like a boss.
Bad karma. Let's start with bad karma. Even though Pellet Guy was first, we're going to start with bad karma. Welcome back for 9 months, sir. Thank you for the ongoing support. How and hell are you doing? All right, how is everybody doing? How are we doing, Kev Mill? Dallas Steaks? I want those 2 likes. I want those 2 likes. I want both of them. How the hell are you doing? How you doing, Tekabit and Figure? Michelle? No, not quite Zereth. A train dude. G'day, mate. Brodemir, welcome back. What was this? He goes to bed around 8 p.m. normally. I go to bed around, well, in theory, 10 a.m. 10 a.m., 11 a.m. But realistically, it's been all over the place. So there was no stream the other day because I was so tired. I would have fallen asleep mid-stream. How you doing, Dead Salt? Eventually, we'll have the 1 billion construction parts delivered to our bridge. Eventually. Which will be around 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. No. I just said around about 10 a.m. AEST. Because I'm also in Eastern Standard Time or Eastern Daylight Savings Time. I don't know. One of the two. G-Man, how the hell are you doing? Aussie's up. Hey, Aussie. Speed run this weekend. Your attendance is mandatory. Mainly because we're going to be doing a double speed run. Because that's the current plan. Just on the main, how the hell are we doing? I'm doing all right. Actually, I'm not. I somehow screwed my lower back, and I am dying to go to bed. Which days? It's probably going to be... It'll probably be this Saturday stream, so Sunday. Sunday night. Do 2 runs back to back. One start at normal time, one start 5 hours earlier. I will be absolutely not bringing a desktop with me to my parents' place. Well, you were the one who suggested that being Easter weekend, maybe I should do extra. It's your fault. Alright, I gotta get online. I gotta talk to Fox and Muppet. And Aussie's just gonna be voluntold. Yeah. Because I had nearly... it's currently 8 a.m. Yeah, it's currently 8 a.m. Yep. I'll be there for 1. The one that starts at 4 a.m. or the one that starts at 11 p.m. Well, probably 10 p.m. And not say I would be there. No, you made the suggestion. You walked into that one. The 4 a.m. run. Alright, let's do Key to the Hill. What does ignore me saying anything in chat? Eva Mike, how you doing? Davey, how you doing? Michael Hoolan, how you doing? Funky Rudy, welcome back. The dog, welcome. Nameless what? How the hell you doing? Batman's back with Sassy's ring. Good luck. Without a cart, without extra strings, I cannot transport that much stuff with me. Clothes, laptop, regular backpack are enough. You can join Factorio on a laptop? Taja Doggo, how you doing? Hello, guy. Welcome. Yeah, laptop. You want to watch the stream? Open it on your phone. Taka Bear still streaking. Also, I'm back home again. Welcome home, Taka Bear. No cell phone? What do you mean you have no cell phone? What? What do you mean you have no cell phone? The laptop can't support 2.0. Okay, that one I can understand. But no cell phone? No cell phone? I use a landline. What? Next you're gonna tell me you're Amish. I'm waiting on splitting between Jenny and the Artemis 2 launch. Yeah, the Artemis 2 launch that might be cancelled again. Maybe. We'll see. G-Man, welcome. Any shows today? Have we got to trains? Can't remember. I haven't got to trains. Technically, I have train tracks on this bridge that's still not built. But they did complete another piece, so, you know, we're one step closer. Very, very far from being Amish. But I have no mobile phone. Aussie watched 3 consecutive streams. I was working to and sparked a watch streak. Wow, I might have missed a stream. Yeah, I think so. Might cancel due to range is no go. They're getting flight termination controls from the old shuttle system. Same here, my cell phone is only for MFA. What's MFA? Train dude, well done. You are the king. Collect the tidings. Be a very, very responsible king. And multi-factor authentication. Oh. Okay. Okay. Of course. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Two-factor authentication. Yep. No person has this number. Okay. Yep. I got a cell phone. Mobile phone here in Australia for everything. Yep. Do you food build up on Patreon? Nope, but it's up on Discord. I gave it my landline number, and if I'm not home, back for the caller. I give out my mobile number, and then if people try to call me, I sometimes answer the phone. Yeah, sometimes. Like, not sudden ringing of the phone with a foreign number from Canada. Yep. Can confirm. Yep. 3G up, 3G down, and wired. 3G is in the 3G mobile signal. Hang on, Michelle, you just said you had no mobile phone. You're making things up now. Yeah, people ring me and sometimes I answer, but often I not. Why? Because it lives on silent. It sits on well, as soon as I put mine on a cordless charger, it immediately goes to silent mode and stays that way. Fire up the connection in the apartment building, but you just said 3G. You just said 3G. We're so confused. Okay, all right. Today we're gonna put in the food bill, which means vehicle pollution 9, vehicle pollution 10. Yep, space station we need to get to, which means I need to replace this. There's a minor issue. Three gigabits per second. I was dropping letters. You know, if you had a better mobile connection, All right, and like swapped out your mobile connection to the internet for a real actual wired connection, you drop less packets, Michelle. There's a small issue, tiny issue. One, I've partially built this, which is bad because all these boxes that I built need to be removed. Two, pause, flip. The build's actually bigger. The new build's bigger than the older build, which is a new problem. So everything's got to slide to the right a lot. So, trucks were having a boring day. Can we have this car? Oh, right about here. Uh-huh. And then this removed. And this removed. Yep. And that can get removed too. Yep. What are we going to do with 3,000 tons of salt? I don't know. 3,000 tons of sulfur? I don't know. The limestone? I don't know. And the water, well, that just vanishes. So that's something at least. Uni. And 3,000 tons of rock. Well, technically I want to keep that, I think. Oh, no, I have other ones I can copy. That's fine. Hey, Fox. Welcome. All right, so, new food bill get... What is this? Unacceptable. Oh. Unacceptable. Okay. Also unacceptable. Cool. That was the only debris left. All right. Can we get... Pause. Okay. Can I flip the whole build? And can I place this? What is that? Cancel. Okay. What is that? Is that a marker I put in? No. Can I get a bucket? That's definitely not a marker I put in. It's not one that I recognize. Okay, can I grab molten channel? That's not at all hard to see on cobblestone pavement. Okay, can I flip you? And then... And this is why I give the blueprint in lots of small pieces. Ooh, that's not going to fit. So what are we missing? We're missing part of medical, which I think I can live without. Yes, I'm missing the exhaust scrubbing, which is going to be a problem. But I guess that's a problem I'll have to put somewhere else. If I can move it down to here. Okay, I should be able to move it down that far. Okay, so I need to have like 4 tiles at the rear. Okay, can I have you go here? Can I remove this? Then we'll give this another whirl. Okay, master blueprint. Flip. Wrong flip. That flip. No. Left. Okay. Yeah, good enough. All right. Sure. So, can I get this pipe? Oh. Martha's output 4. No. No. I wish they would put a hold in blueprints. Yeah, hold in blueprints is also on my list of things I'd like. Marked as output for. No, it should be marked as input. It's a source. Can I enable... No. Help. Okay, let's do this one first. Only 104, that's not too bad. No. Add markers to toolbar. That's the one I want. Okay, so if I put in a sink, so this is marked as input for, and that says marked as output for. Yeah, I don't like the terminology. Am I right? So this is a fluid source, okay? So normally, if you're in sandbox mode, materials come out of here. But it's a source marker. So it's where when I this will build it instantly. Oh, well, that's spelled backward. Can I cut that? Cool. Can we do cut? No. This one. Paint. Okay. Oh. It's fine. We're keeping that as cobblestone. But thanks. So, this is a loose source marker, which is marked as output. But realistically, when you're using it as a marker for, like, you know, this is where you need to add your input for blah blah for a build, should this not say marked as input for this item? And this should be marked as output, i.e. this is where, you know, at the end of the day, your food build, I put one here and this is like an output for where veggies come out. Or just marked as, and we remove the input and the output words, because that doesn't sort of make sense. Yeah, I can see you having an issue. Am I right, chat, or am I wrong, chat? I know I have lots of people here that speak English better than I do, because, you know, we all know English is like my second language. Here somewhere. Okay. You both. Excellent. So the correct use of your... okay, can I get that built? So you're going to get filled, 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 and you're going to get filled. Excellent. Okay. Then I need to have... you recovered. You recovered. I need to have... this one. Copy. Paste your settings to here. Yep. Can I get you built? Can I get you built? Can I get you built? Nope, they're doing it again. And did I put anything in the mountain? Yes. Cool. Alright, that little thing can go away. And I need to not have these. Upgrade, 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 and upgrade. Cool. So we need to have that built. Then I need to not have this because we're not doing this. You can go away. Yep, you can all go away. You are trying to take dirt to... Oh. Technically, you can take dirt to here. Technically. Yeah. And then, I don't know where more dirt can go. Back on the mountain? No, we can't put it back on the mountain. We're emptying the mountain, that's right. Well, have I emptied the mountain enough? No, I haven't, because I can't really get vehicles in there. Okay, can I have... Alright, can I have farms? Can I... Not a hope in hell. Not a hope in hell of fitting double farms here. And that's pointless. Okay. So, we need to put our farms... I need to leave room for expansion. Like, chicken farms go all the way out to here somewhere. Fuck. Okay. Okay. I don't know. Hey, how you doing, crew? Alright. I don't... Chat, you're in the way. You go over here. So... We only have 50 megawatts worth of power. Okay. So you're running at speed 2, which means you're doing... some amount. Oh, first off I need to pause you and you. And then I need to pause you and you. Yeah, that'd be very helpful. Secondly... can I turn... one of you to auto balance and take you off auto balance. Yes. Why is Steam dropping that low? You're producing 192 Steam. 192 Steam goes to 4 of you guys. You do 30. Oh, so I only have 60 megawatts worth of constant power from this. Oh, okay. So no, technically, let's turn you back off auto balance. Technically, until I fire the reactor up harder, you can't produce any more power. So it does mean that we're using some of this as backup, or something as backup. I don't know what we're using as backup, but we're using something. It must be this drive shaft. Yes, this drive shaft. Okay, so we're using this drive shaft as backup, but not a lot of backup. Okay, so I need to get food in here, and the only way to get food in here is to start putting in farms. The only way to put in farms is work out where I'm going to build them, and therefore work out how much concrete I need to remove. Yep. Be gone. Okay. Can I get this? That almost fits. this concrete as well. And can I slide this under that infrastructure? I can. Okay, so I can put this here. I can find a little bit of dirt for over there, and that means in theory I can start placing this here. What's likely to expand? So tofu is going to expand, but not that much. Cooking oil is not going to expand that much. Ethanol is likely to expand the most. So if I have that much room, maybe the farms won't run into it. Cool. Still going to apply more space because I can. Alright. Can I upgrade you, and upgrade you? Cool. Alright, so farms. Next off, I need to... What the hell are we doing here? We're digging stuff for the sake of digging stuff. Okay, what team do you belong to? You belong to my mind control tower that just controls the mind of Diggy Boys. Okay. Okay, so you guys are literally just flattening the area. For no other reason but to have flat area. Okay, and you have nothing that can be dumped here. Great. This is linked to... No, this is linked to this, which is linked to this whole area. Okay, so if I mark dumping in this area, it's guaranteed to be dirt. Okay. Can I edit area? Can I put this from here to here for the moment? Can we have dirt be facing up and then flat? Can I have... Okay, who owns this square? Well, that's a tree cutting square, I think. I don't know. They're all got white outlines. I need a different outline for different... Yep. Okay. Iron. Iron has... What can be dumped here? Just dirt. Okay. Can we change that to be rock? Delete. Edit. Can I bring this to... here? Okay, can I have rock at height 19 through to here and here, and then from that we still ramp down into here? Okay, so that should be able to get me enough tiles that I can put another set of farms in there. Okay, next thing I need to do is... Okay, Hydro Team. Hydro Team is running out of things to dig. Okay, Hydro Team, I need you to do something productive. I don't know what that is. Oh, I want you guys to come over here. Okay, can I have you guys... So this is still being filled in very slowly. Which I got, I don't know most of the pipe command mod that he did for Factory. That he does anything for capacity, but I know he wrote that one. Okay. I was just gonna go and speak to the devs. I figure that's always the best way to have things get done. Okay, can I edit area? Can I dig that? I don't know what I want done, but I know I want it done over here. So I'll have to come back to that one. Okay. All right. So can I deal with one problem at a time? So we know about that. Water resource low. Know about that. Dirt pickup. No place to dump products. Yep, we know about that. Slow hydro. Low supply of plastic. Assume that's going to correct itself. Plastic. Yeah, there's 8,000 in storage somewhere. I just don't know where somewhere is. I'm willing to bet a grand ton of it is in... No, it's on the shipyard. No idea where it is. It's in this bucket. Cool. Retaining wall may collapse. Yeah, it might if you guys keep doing that. Can you please clean the rock off the retaining wall? Before you ruin it? You're knocking stuff over the edge as well. God, you guys are a pain in my ass. Okay. Okay, fertilizer out. Truck is struggling to find a destination. Yeah, because you went and dumped stuff in the hole. Like the smart little cookie that you are. Cool. And alright. And fertilizer 2. Okay, fertilizer 2 will end up coming to the farms, but I haven't got to the farms yet. I need to... I get water into these guys, and I need to get belts out of these guys. I need the belts to plug into here. And hopefully not block traffic. Okay, can we get... vehicles! That one. Dev, mods, psh. Well, I know about what players need and want. Devs have a really good idea at... what they want in the game, what they think will be fun, which is not always actually correct. By the same token, they have a lot of people hounding them for what they think is going to be good and what they think is going to be great. And there's a lot of players who know what they don't want, but don't know what they do want. That's the hardest thing. Okay, so if I bring this belt to here, that's one belt. Can I build you? I should have enough room to spaghetti everything underneath that. You're a Mark 1 belt. Can I make you Mark 2 to start with? And then water is going to be a problem. In theory, I have water in the pipes, so we're just going to YOLO it and plug you. No. We're going to grab a bucket. Hello, bucket? A big bucket. Yeah, can I put a big bucket here? Can I plug that into there? And from here into there. Okay. Really make sure I stop ignoring bridges and driving underwater. What? Bad karma, what the hell did you do to them? They're not meant to drive underwater. Ever. Edit. Remove. And done. Okay. Can I get dirt? Okay, so we have a dedicated ramp for that. Can I have dirt go on that angle and then flat all the way across here? Okay. Then there are people like me who watch you and can't play computer games. Well, yeah. Comes down, how you doing? Alright, so you're gonna be water. And I probably would be wise to put a balancer in here so I can control flow. Fluid, You. Probably that way. Okay. Then I still need to get fertilizer and 3 of them. So fertilizer is here, which means it's going to have to come up along and here, or technically probably jump into this end. There's just others that come here and play word games against me. Yes, but you're relying on me to have enough English skills that you can play word games against me. Yeah, I don't know how I want to get fertilizer in at all. All right, you not being emptied. I need you to actually be emptied. Okay, can I get that one built and that one built? At least then I can start filling the tank. Then I need to have this one built and this one built. And that one and that one. Okay, then when I have enough dirt up here, I should be able to plop in the next farm. And then this mind control tower is going to get in the way real fast, along with this whole ore sorting contraption, which is also going to get in the way real fast. Technically, I can put it here. A horrible answer. Not a good answer either. Okay, that was the 4.5. Okay. Alright, can I plant in potatoes, corn, wheat, and not soybeans, veggies. No, veggies mean I need to plug in the other belt. Sugarcane, that's a good start. Okay, can we do soybean, I guess, plus put them all up, plus fruit plus veg, I guess. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that is all the different food types. Alright, so next step will be I have to move this out of the way. So can you pack up, and can I put you... I really want to... Okay, no, I'm just going to put it here. Yeah. Edit area. Yeah. And... I can't see. You can go there. Okay. Can you edit area? Can you be here? Yep. Yep. And you can be linked to that bucket instead. Can I get you? None of them. And I can go there instead. Okay, you're gonna be doing my dirt. You are gonna be doing my rock. You're gonna be doing iron. You're gonna be doing iron. You're gonna also be doing iron with some iron on my iron with one more lot of iron. Okay. All right. Can I have this built? I going to come from here. To there. That's a better answer. Can I do that instead? Okay, can I have that section removed? We're at height 4. Oh. Nope. Okay, that works for me. Because that plugged in the coal at the end of the day. Okay, can I have that built? Alright. You guys have gone and got filled up with dirt, which means I should definitely stop this happening. And we drag this out to here, and then do that row. That row failed. Please don't build a giant. Thanks guys, great job as always. Happy job. Okay. Alright, so you guys are all free to go. Can I remove this? Can I remove that? And now I just need you to empty out a lot. Or we do a export route to here and here, and have you tell your friend, and then we do this and we do this. I might get rid of all of it, but I'll definitely get rid of some of it. Okay. Can I grab more farms? Greenhouse 2. Greenhouse 2. Okay. Stacker Tower has what? Nothing left to stack it. Yep, you're all stacked out. So they're now set it so you can't put stackers too close together, and you can't overlap their outputs, which is both weird and great. Great, because it means lighting them up is easier. Weird, because if I ever really wanted to use 2 stackers to make sure a job's done in a massive hurry, now can't. Okay, can I remove that now? And drag this one to... Yeah, okay, get you 2 built, get you built, get you built. You're set to go all the way out to there. You're also set to go all the way out to there. And you are set to be packed up. Okay, my bad. Sorry. Pack up the whole damn thing. Okay, not that part. Alright. You're struggling to get to that one tile there. Solved. Okay, can I have you guys take the top of that off now, I guess, and then we'll worry about exactly what we're going to do there. Okay, so are you guys empty yet? No and no. Oh. Sorry. I didn't want you to have any more material in you. Yeah. I meant to actually get rid of you entirely. Gray one. Gray one. Uh-huh. Somebody please come empty the boxes and fill the boxes. Okay, can I bring this through to here? I can bring this through to here. Relic station was blocked. I think the relic stations are fine. They just need to be maybe hurried up a little bit. Okay, can I build both of those? Can I build both of those? And then you should have a chiffon and get some stuff done. Alright, high supply of concrete slabs. Yeah, it's because I'm removing just a little bit of concrete. Oh, that goes away as well. Not quite. Oh. Yeah, please don't export to that bucket anymore. Okay. Alright, can I take this? Can I rotate you that way? And then can I dump that into there? That should work. I don't know whether I can remove these bits of concrete. Also don't know if I can put a farm over them. Okay, come on, hurry up. Go. And go. Okay, what was this? Sand mine control tower. Oh, this is these guys. Okay, can I have this done? And then can I have this curve be implemented to at least there, I think. Alright, so back to this. With this cleanup, I should be able to grab Tubble Farms. I should be able to put another one beside this one. And then not quite. Okay, it's some progress. Okay, can I get... No, I also need to grab... this output belt. Bring down the ground level. Bring it to... Yeah. Okay, can I build that? Can I build this and this and this and this and the farm and this I can't reach things. Okay, we're just gonna build a lot more than I need. Cool. Alright, so I should get my first two farms up and running. Probably helps if I also build that pipe and that pipe, so I should be hooked into the irrigation system. Okay. Where else can I put down concrete? Not really anywhere else. It's light. I can finally concrete all of that. Come on, build already. Alright, then we can get this belt running. After we get that belt running, we need to get this running. I need to get this running, this running, this running, this running, this running, this running. That guy running. I need to be able to pull things off, run them through the balancer, run them through the counterbalancer, and put them in the bucket. And then this one, and then this one, and then that one. The great food build begins, yeah, with 15 billion construction parts required. Oh, it's that belt. Okay. You, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. That's the one I want. One that goes in the bucket. And the balancer itself. And then you. This one, this one. It's the animal feed out. Animal feed out here. And go there. And go through that balancer. And through that balancer. And into their bucket. I have some taters. We have some taters. Okay. I want to have all of these built. That one built. That one built. That one built. And that one built. Oh, that one built. And that one built. Upgrade. Okay. At least construction bars aren't Legos you can step on. You want to bet? I've stepped on them. They hurt. Surprised I don't have a snap mode for lining stuff up. I don't think you normally need a snap mode or anything like that. Not enough workers. Well, bugger. I seem to be the only one who makes blueprints big enough to require something like a snap mode. You're still paused. Still positive. 20 medical. Yeah, it's still positive for a little bit. now we wait for the next crop. I think about copy pasture on farms. Well, they just added. Click and drag. So technically means that if I get this, you don't really need to line up. You just need to click and drag now. It's in the latest experimental update. Sorry, that one. Upgrade. Okay. Pull is this one. Yep, that is just jammed. Okay. All right. Can I get fancy? Yeah, also makes making our retaining walls way easier. Those three and those three. Oh, two. So it's telling me only this bucket's in the way. Okay, if it's only this bucket in the way, can I turn the bucket around? Can I feed that bucket to that bucket? Currently going to get new EV, and the MG4 is a candidate on my list. The new MG4 is way better than my MG4. Does that help? Any updates? The assessor has seen it. And they've said it's at $4.5 grand. The insurance company has put the insurance on hold because there's always, and I knew it was in there, but this is why you read the the product disclosure statement on your insurance policy, so you know what's hidden outs they have in there. That if the fault was caused by a manufacturing fault, then it's the manufacturer's job to fix said car. Oh, the belt was going the wrong way. Cool. So now NRMA is trying to get hold of MG and work out who is going to be paying to fix the car, whether it's going to be them or it's going to be MG, and that's the only update I have. Flip, 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 flip. The build. The Department of Fair Trading. That's the one I'm looking for. Department of Fair Trading have, when Sassy originally called them, said that they would get things looked at, and they'd probably be on our side, given what Sassy told them over the phone, because it definitely sounds like a safety issue, blah, 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 and definitely fails to meet Australian consumer standards. And the whole thing would be done in probably about 5 weeks. Meanwhile, it's been way longer than 5 weeks, and turns out after I talked to them another time, they're heavily snowed under, and rather than being somebody, according to the email that I got when I first lodged the paperwork with them, somebody would look at the claim and get back to us and tell us whether we had a case or not within 2 to 3 weeks. Turns out that is gone completely out the window, and now it's somebody will get back to you in 13 weeks. Yeah, 13 weeks whether they're going to decide. Oh, and a flat belt as well. Crap. Can I get thus? Now it's 13 weeks to have an assessor even look at it, and to actually get a outcome is more like 6 months. So I went and said, screw it. Well, I'm just going to lodge an insurance claim, like I said, knowing that, yes, the insurance company is now going to be, well, do we have to pay for this, or does MG have to pay for this? 1, 2, 3. This, yeah. Deletes. Flip, upgrade, and in there. Cool. Can I get that done, that done? And that done, and that done. That's the current updates. Almost like he's done this before. Yeah. How did you just drag stuff out like that? It's part of the new update, the new experimental update. You can take. Oh, you're a 2-click building, so it might not work for you. Box. Yep, anything that you want is now click and draggable. It's almost like the devs have played an RTS or two. Alright, Jenny, what's happening? My car's still fucked. Oh, and we're buying a new one for the looks of it. I don't know, is that where we're going with that sentence? Main save has IO markers without being a sandbox. Yes, you can just enable them in the toolbar. That's when you have embarrassed to send them a certified letter in regards to the issue. The problem is MG Australia doesn't seem to actually exist. There is an entity that exists that looks like what they do is they make sure that dealers can import the car, and they don't collect the money in Australia, they collect the money overseas where the cars get imported from. So they fill out the paperwork to have the cars available to purchase in Australia. That's the best way for me to put it. But don't actually exist and have any entity doing anything in Australia. At least that seems to be what I found out. Like in Europe, totally different story. Europe, they have a massive presence, and in fact, I found MG. I found that you can sign up for like a full dealer certification for an hour, a day, a month, whatever you wish, and get access to all their internal systems. So you can like test your own car and do updates to your own car and get into the nitty gritty of your car, or any repairer could. Any repairer who wanted to could. In Australia, that shit doesn't exist. At least not that I can find. Can get that built. And there's one in here, right? It's already built. Okay, cool. All right, so new farm. Can I go with that one plus that one and that one and that one? Sure. Wheat, sugar, canola, and corn, veg, fruit, soybeans, potatoes, soybeans, automatic update. Have you enabled something? It's automatic update. Hey, how you doing? Fertilizer 2. So I can bring fertilizer 2 straight across. I can get rid of you actually. And you. Get rid of both those. I can grab this. I put this. Yeah. Some ground is not paintable. Yeah, I can see that. You need more farms and people. Well, I'm probably going to get about to get rid of the existing farms. Can I reinforced concrete? Reinforced concrete. Here and here and here and here and here and here. Yeah. Can I get all that put with you? Excellent. And then can I get all that removed? And excellent. And the death comes crazy odd. Well done on the win. Is 2-0 for YouTube. Well, that's jammed. Oh yeah, I can see why it's jammed. I built the wrong uppies. And I built the wrong uppies again. And well, the bucket doesn't exist. 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 Bucket. Oh, it's a different. Any of those buckets. Huh? Okay. It's alright. Food can just sit there. It doesn't go off on the belts. As for nuclear train, we got downgraded diesel. Yes. Nuclear trains come with me installing the update. Have I installed the update? No. There's a whole list of things I haven't done. There's always a list of things I haven't done yet. Right direct and leave one tile gap, or it's empty. It's empty. Or technically I can run up on this side actually. We have the pretty little terraces. That actually seems like a not bad idea. Maybe you also dig out that bit. Yeah. It will mean this is going to get very complicated, but it'll probably be okay. Probably, he says. Okay, can I have this come out? Height 4. I run height 4 through there. That corner's a little bit iffy, but apart from that, yeah, I can. Okay. Can I run height 4 to here? Then can I run height 4? Oh, the diesel's right there. Okay, diesel's gonna go to height 6. Definitely. Can I have you? There, go away. Okay, can I have you deleted? Oh, look, it added an extra support. I know, lucky. Actually, there should be a gap here in the middle somewhere. We'll go over the YouTube bucket. And from here, I want to line those up, please. Do line up. Can you go to here? No, you had it right the first time. Up and over. There you go. In fact, here, no, over. Thank you. Can you stop here, here, and there, and then you can go up to here, up to that one, up to that one. Okay, can you leave there for 2 seconds? And I broke a diesel pipe. That's the one. Okay, let me get that rebuilt. Can I get that built? Last tree harvest has no fuel. Will somebody fill him up? Sheesh. Oh. Okay, it's alright. I just got a little bit overwhelmed. Okay. Ha! Okay, more bits and pieces I haven't built yet. You didn't get built properly. Can I have that part done? You did get built properly. And you didn't get built properly. Huh? Oh, can I just force that backward then? Thank you. Yeah, that one, and that one. Okay. And well, there's 49 core in the bucket. Okay, can I get this and this built? That and that built. Uni. Well, I actually want to have some food in the food buckets before I start trying to turn on the food build. You're the same. I haven't actually built you, you, and that goes to there. And then we have this piece, that one, and that one eventually. Oh, I need to unpause that other belt. No, I need to deconstruct that belt. And that belt. Go away. As soon as you disappear, that'll get unpaused. Okay. Food move forward. Yay! Okay. So pipe. Pipe not connected. Are you actually not connected? No, you definitely. Can I put a... I can't really put a connector on. Okay. Can I bring this? Yeah, I don't think you're going to go... you should go over that. Can I run a pipe under that? I remove that. No! Better. Okay, can I go from here to height 5, hold shift, and go over the top, so go up to 7. Then you can come to here, and then... No, you can't go to there. Go to the food belt. And this is the best fertilizer. We're going to put the best fertilizer in on the top pipe. Okay, can I get that part built? Can I get that part built? And can I get that little piece? That little piece there unbuilt. Okay, I need to have you built, you, and you. Best fertilizer? No shit. No, we don't have any shit in this one yet. This is the one we've cleaned all the shit out of. We replaced it with sulfur and fertilizer. Sulfur and crap, wrong pipe. Sulfur and limestone. Okay, I don't have priorities. So I want to have priority for this one. Copy. Copy. Paste. Paste. And another paste. Okay. Can I get that one built? And that one built, that one built, that one built, and no, that one built. Okay, that should be fertilizer flowing out. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna turn that off. Alright. You are struggling to find a destination. Hopefully you work it out. You did. Cool. Alright. High supply concrete slabs. My bridge is probably done. All of that. All of this. Still being concreted? Nope. Can we concrete all of this? And concrete that. And concrete our way down here. Do you have... You don't have anybody trying to empty you. You still have a while to go. Okay. Alright. List of eggs, meat, tofu, birthday, sausage, veggies, corn, bread, snack, fruit, potatoes, dirt pickup, no place to dump products. Yep, we know about that. And list by plastic still. That's going up. Okay, so these guys are meant to be carving their way through a mountain, doing a pretty shit job. Can I delete that? And can I delete that? Yeah, doing a really shit job. Okay, you're outputting, you're outputting, you're outputting, you're outputting, you're outputting, you're outputting, and you're outputting. Cool. Can I have this slid up to 120? No, you are not outputting. Uh, 120. 120. And 120. Okay, can I have you go to 120? You're also not outputting. Much better. Cool. Can I have you output to 120 and 120 and 120? Okay. All right. So farms are all running. Fertilizer's being plumbed in. I need to move saplings to somewhere. And I also need to start actually turning this shit on. Okay, so can we have water? I don't know what that belt is. Okay, can I have water? Can I have limestone? Can I have sulfur? Can I have salt? Can I turn that one on? Can I turn on you, and you. And you need to be marked to belts. Okay. Can I have you and you turned on? Alright, so that should get tofu running. I need to turn that belt on as well. And then we can turn on this belt. For our soybeans, you are still operating in from those two. You are cool. Can I get that built? Oh look, there's another tile to cut off right here. Bugger. Output in a tank. Okay. That can go that way, and that needs to go into there. Okay. Next one is this belt going to I don't know where, and then we have this belt which will be sugar in. I get that, and that all built. And sugar out goes this way. And also that way. And water goes that way as well. Okay, then I have air separation, and corn mash, and you. This is from the balancer. This is corn in. Can I enable that? Can I enable that? Okay. You're the output. You're gonna go that way as well. That's water. Oh, that's ethanol. Okay. Alright, can I get your out? No, your output, your output, your output, your output, your other output. This is Snackaroos. Okay, so I didn't have that one, and that one. Share the blueprint, please. Harbor, it's already on Discord in the patrons area. I haven't finished cutting the blueprint up, and I haven't built the blueprint, hence I'm building the blueprint now, and finding out that like there's some Mark 1 belt in here that I need to upgrade. This is upgraded, then when you copy and paste it, the whole lot is one solid pipe, belt, whatever it happens to be, rather than having two short sections. Not enough workers. Oh, really? Fine. Let more riffraff move in. No, we're at 230 of 230. And we're still researching vehicle pollution because I have really nothing else to research. Okay. so that one's built. And just a second input built. Okay. Can I get flour start being made? No, actually, that's cake. That's cake. This one's okay. Can I have you built? You built. You. Plus you. And that one. And that one. And this one we need to have at least a second one being built as well. So we're going to output actual positive amounts of flour and send it off places. And one of the places is here, which would be meat. Then we're going to go move into sausage production. Salt. I probably need to have that pipe built as well. And that pipe. That wrong pause. That pause. Oh, I didn't build the machine. Here. Can I have that one and that one? And in fact, can I have all of that? Hi, my friend. How are you doing? Slender Man Gaming. How the hell are you doing? Welcome. Welcome to my food build, which we're putting together very, very slowly, piece by piece. Mainly because it's like 50,000 billion construction parts. Good. How are you? I'm doing alright. Doing alright. I'm out of fertilizer. Can I take you down 100? Can I take you down to 100? Can I take you to 100? You to 100? You to 100? You to 100? You to 100 as well. And come down to 100. Okay. So this gets us up to animal feed and chickens and water for chickens and water for whatever the hell that is. Can I get 2 lots of chicken farms built? Can I have this one be built now? And then that's going to bring it into here. We're going to have seawater. I have a lot of seawater all the way up here. It's not slightly problematic at all. I get that one, 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 you, all of that, that one, also one of them, and one of them, one of them. Okay, fine. The other one of them. Perfect. Not perfect. Built. Now perfect. Oh, I'm also going to need to have you, 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 you. This output belt, this splitter, that one. And you, and that output to that box. Then you need to get your input, which is all the way over here, which will have to wait even a little bit longer. Okay, can I get your output, your pipe output, and your pipe output into your two tanks? Let's have copper. Really? Why? I have acid. I have sand. What happened to my sand? Yeah, we're not mining sand here anymore. Oh, and these guys are not doing sand either. Oh, oops. I feel like sand is incredibly important. Okay. Shot team. Resting is done. Oh. And it's you. Edit. I have that part of the beach removed. Okay. FYI, Animus 2 completed all systems check, full send, T-minus 10 minutes launch. Got a magic carpet ride, keyed up, ready to play engine start. Okay. I like the tune. Magic carpet ride, as in, surely not the one from Aladdin, because that's what I'd be playing. Just because it's ridiculous, but that's how I like doing things. Ridiculous. So I need to have you built, please, and you are not connected, so the blueprint failed. Yeah, the blueprint failed. Okay, so this to this can't connect. Bug out. Okay, so that failed. Alright, can I get water? I have that water pipe. Treating water down here. Then I need to put water into this tank. Then this tank to empty water into each one of these boilers, one by one. I need my waste products to head up to this guy and then output this way. Also means I need to have That one. And in. Oh. Oh, I don't have crew supplies yet. Okay. Yeah, I don't have crew supplies yet. We haven't got that research done yet. Okay. So we have 16 tofu. We have a lot of veggies. We have some corn. We have some potatoes. We don't have any snacks yet. We don't have corn or taters. We don't have any cake yet. We don't have eggs yet. I have bread. I don't have sausage yet because I haven't bought chickens. I don't have meat yet. I don't have eggs yet. I don't have food packs yet. Had a friend go post-humanly on the Mars orbiter. Okay. He is just eating everything. Veggies and fish. Okay, so it's getting there bit by bit. You should definitely have alert if you are over 50%. Like I'm going to notice it currently. I have another truck. Oh no, still not enough fertilizer. Okay, can I take this fertilizer pipe and pause it? I have sulfur. That's odd.
Like a boss.
Very odd. 2 minutes, Thunder says. Jeffers! Welcome back for 8 months. How in the hell are you doing? Oh, there's a tiny bit of animal feed. Smallest amount. And you don't have exhaust. Okay, so can I put exhaust into this, into this, into this, into this, into this, into these. Into that. There's no point building you yet because I don't have brine. Launch, engine start, and boom, boom, boom. High supply of recyclables. Okay. Oh. I don't have sand. Still. Oh. Once we finished draining the sand from one side of the belt, I had to flip all of these. That's right. My favorite game, Flippy Flippy. Flippy Flippy. Hey. Okay, much better. Ah, upgrade. Okay, much better. Cave made steam. It's fine for right now. Can I just build that? And that. And that. That steam was going to these guys. I build you, you, and you. You, and you, and you. They're all got to 100% now. Okay, and this should be built. It is built. Cool. Can I send a tree harvester over here? Just don't have any sulfur down here, which is just a little bit concerning. Tiniest amount. Okay. Okay, soil scrubber's running. Boiler's running. Just wait for more food to filter in. Where the hell do I put? $11 food types. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep. So definitely can't get around that side of the building. I do maybe 6 here. That means the rest either have to go up here or down here. Both are bad options. And you're in an empty pipe. Oh, you guys are all finished. Yes. If I rip down these farms, I need to clean up all the pipe work, clean up the farms, drop them in a place, remove this bridge that's in front of us. Can you guys still get in from the left-hand side? You can, apart from those things are in the way. Okay, I think that's all the trimming I'm going to do. I think if I do any more, I'm going to end up breaking things, so we're not going to do any more. Oh, it does mean I can get the cobblestone back out, and yep, that's a hole. Okay, as I've got a hole to fill in. This is not important. This is important. This can get room. No, I need to. Normally, we put food somewhere close to the town. Mine is technically close, apart from the fact that I need to get 11 food belts out through this gap and down to here. I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna do that. Actually, one, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. My little steam train to move food. It's not the moving the food; it's the unloading of the food. It's getting it from the height it's at down to the lower height, whilst not blocking everything, and actually getting it plugged in. Okay, so if I put this here, which means the water pipe's going to move, but sure. I'm going to block off this corner entirely. Okay, can I move you to here? Can I move you to... Oh. Okay, can I have one of these? And a bit of flat ground. So my town edge is here. Now if I get a non-town building and put that here. Yes. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm still one short. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, it's still 11. We just don't feed him tofu. That's the answer. I have to get the boys in to clear out this corner a little bit. I definitely won't have a room for a bucket behind each one of them. Yeah, not a hope. Okay, so if I put this one here, I have to put a loose one back here and run that in. Then I have to put a normal one there and another one there. Put that one there, and then put that one there. Still one short. So you come up to there. You go on top. That technically works. Getting all the materials in and out is going to be a pain in the ass. But it technically works. Every launch is reminding my friend, and she passed away while she's working with cancer. Skydiving plane crash. Oh, that sucks. Sorry to hear that, Boomer. And my chatbot has died. Disconnect, disconnect, connect, connect. Open chat. Okay. See if it comes back. All right. The truck's not going to fill any of them. It's all going to be done with belts. Everything will get done with belts. Okay, so that means I need you to be potatoes. You are. I take a potato belt out of here. And put it in there. Oh, that water. It's only getting low. It's okay for now. Off. Okay. You are stuck because you're trying to drive to that. Well, let's not drive to that. Let's drive to this instead. Yeah. Okay, solved. That thing's been filled in. Okay, where was this guy? No. This guy. I thought we had an amphibious vehicle assigned to a tower. Obviously, I was wrong. Can I assign all the trucks there? Yep. Those have copper. It is going up now, so that's fine. Okay. All of those are still low. We know. Dirt pickup, we know. Plastic, we know. And carbon. So. I like the ship changes. Make it a harbour with it. I would totally have trains unload the docks. Trains, in many cases, are cheaper maintenance than overbelts. Yes, they are. But by the same token, I haven't played Poppy. I have Poppy. No, I have Poppy. Because we haven't done this part of the tech tree, which was something else we were going to do today, but obviously not. By the same token, the trains require larger infrastructure than belts, and on a power consumption scale, belts tend to be cheaper. Okay, so you are my rock clearing team, and the answer is they still have a lot of rock to clear. So I need to work out how much space I need, and the answer is, where the hell did I leave that? I need 4 town centers. Okay, can I go to here? So I need to have this plus this plus this plus this. Okay, can I have yes and yes? I'll have that part done. Okay, can I have this lot? Alright, so I have to dig out the corner of the mountain. And then after they've removed the corner of the mountain, it's 4, right? It's 4. Yeah, it's all 4. It's 4 and 2 tiles. Okay. So after they've removed the corner of the mountain, we need to technically remove all of that as well. Which will definitely break those belts, which is a no-go. So I've got to work out how to get those belts down safely to maintain food getting moved down from the old builds. And then, and only then, can I start rearranging things. And even then, I'm going to have to do that piecemeal. Because I'm going to have to rearrange things and then plug the old builds back in for a bit to remove the rest of it. Regrets, I'm not playing alone on that same position. I'm in position 4. Remove the concrete first. The concrete will get removed. Crazy God, concrete always gets removed. As soon as we start undermining it, it just disappears. Manager, when King of Hill actually starts, then you gotta type King Plunger. Alright. My train comes over. They're gonna be the ones actually hauling around the crap. This was for uranium, which I still haven't done anything about. Oh, actually, did we? Oh, shit. It's Mr. Shippy picking that up. No, we've automated. That's gold. That's uranium. Oh, we maxed that out to depleted uranium. Oh. Upgrade. Upgrade. Oh, 18 cells left. Oh, good. I'm glad I caught that. Uh-huh. And there's King of Hill. Alright, so raw resources in is not an issue. We have plenty of raw resources, although this mountain disappeared. Yeah, I just need them to literally keep this out. Everybody pick a weapon because Twitch has advantage if they're on. What? Save for floating concrete. Oh, I don't know whether you got 20 shades with floating concrete tiles. Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. I don't really care. Yeah, I know now know what you're talking about with the half broken concrete. Like this one. Just encourage you to dig a little bit more. Okay. Can I even make food packs? I can, I need chickens. That's right. And I have not nearly enough animal feed to start looking at chickens. Not till they've got right away. Oh. Oh. Who's that king? Ferrier, well done. At least Twitch got on the board. YouTube, you've got this one in the bag. Turns out YouTube is my favorite for today's stream. Okay. Yep. I realize you guys are going to be stuck in on yourselves. Can I get another tile? How far am I finishing? Not long. Oh, it's thirsty. Not long, dear. Not long, because I'm exhausted. This is why there was no stream yesterday. In case you missed it, there was a stream scheduled for yesterday, and then around about 2 hours prior to the stream, I changed the start time and moved it back a whole day because I was absolutely exhausted. Because I got up early that day for, I don't know, blood tests, something. Yeah, I don't remember what. Blood test, doctor's appointment, something. Consequently, I was exhausted. I was falling asleep in the chair with like 2-3 more hours before the stream even started. I'm like, yeah, there's no way I can stay up that long and then get through any sort of decent stream, so I called it early. You know what I should have done? I should have put in... That is so much nicer. That is so much nicer. No. Oh, this is on the tile. Oh. So I want to go from here to here. Okay, can I have terraforming corner, terraforming long, terraforming long. What? Oh, the whole lot doesn't get done because of one stupid pillar. That's really annoying. Yes. Can I get that built? Can I get that built? You, sir, are very stuck. Well, fine. Notifications on your toolbar would drive me batty. I just ignore them. Try to work out if shopping first. You do that then, do you? Yeah, I just ignore the notification dots. In fact, quite often quite often you'll see in the Let's Plays, they still exist. And then eventually one episode, they'll all suddenly disappear. Because I'll literally just click on every damn thing in the list to get rid of them. Because I've read a comment of somebody complaining about them. I'm like, oh yeah, they're still there. Okay, can I get this kind of mined out as well? Okay, yeah, I'm 100% numb to them. Also numb to them in Factorio. When they add them to Factorio. The only time I use them in Factorio is if I'm playing something heavily modded. At which point, nope. Can I? No, I can't fix that. Okay, can we not dig this? Can we dig this instead? Can I convert you early to a floaty belt? pull it. No. I want to put this here and this here. Cool. And then can I have that one? And that one. And that one. And that one. And that one. Okay. And then can I equip out all of those? You're supported here. And you're supported here. So as long as I don't break this or this, everything in the middle is fine. Although each one of these retaining walls is going to fall over. Probably. Yeah. Okay. My comments are subjective. I did poorly communicate and build with poorly communicate and build for thermal mechanical storage. Very long pipe. Very long pipe is always a great storage for steam. That's a good one. That's not the one I was looking for. Definitely it. Update 3. No, update 2. Yep. That's a great storage solution for Steam. And I don't know what I did with the other one. I might have it saved as an actual text document still. It was bad. It was a blueprint that when you put it down, the whole game paused. Yeah. I don't have it not stored at least not like fine. Testing. Yeah, no, I do have it. This is also very good steam storage. Also called a radiator. Very big pipe storage. Yeah. Holds 1200 per sheet. Yeah. And they're pipes 3. Pipes 4, it's, 1600. Yeah. Also cast a shadow on the map. One hell of a shadow. Alright, so. That won't work if you buried it? No. No, we don't have to deal with steam cooling down the pipe in Captain Ministry, because if we did, that'd be really bad, and I would be yelling at the devs. Just the same as I've told them, if they add power poles to the game, and I have to put power poles near every freaking building, I quit. I'm not playing again. You either make me have power in an interesting way, or I never, ever, ever want to see it. Okay, this is as good as this one's gonna get. Okay, so this is now empty. Yep. And I have a beach over here. So can I copy this? Can we put you? Here. Okay, can I have you? Oh. Can I have you be released and you be released? And I'm gonna send you here instead. Edit area. That. And mine here. Go this way. Dude. You should definitely move. You're just confused and lost. Alright, done. Okay, can I remove that? Can I remove that? Why can't you guys get there? Over this bridge, under this bridge, pick that up. Under this bridge, under this bridge. You can drive to here. Oh, you can't get through here. Oh, you're literally stuck between. Okay, fine. Recover. Can I grab this? Can I put this here? Can I put this here? And there. And from there down to there. And also from... I could have taken another tile out of that. Okay. Alright. So we've got to the edge of this. Okay, can I have one more tile out of that? Which is overkill. I don't need that tile, but I'm going to have it anyway. Which one? This one has the lowest blood potato. Well, that's not good. Can I get taters? Can taters come to here? And now. That works and should be safe. And then I should be able to go over this and into there. Cool. Go away. Can I grab veggies? Come on. Can I go to here? Yeah. Veggie buckets over there. I don't know. I don't think it matters. Okay. Can I get that built? Can I get that built, please? Can I get that unbuilt, please? Can I get that unbuilt and that unbuilt? Can I get you unbuilt? Can I get you unbuilt? Okay, then that. And then I should be able to rip out this support and this support. And no, that support. And that support. Cool, and then add a new support. And now we should be able to remove all of that without a problem. And then in theory I can put in this upgrade. Why am I giving high voltage lines from power source to local transformers that fed local buildings? Sort of like in Soviet Republic, only capital industry style. No. The OCD is triggered every few seconds over here. Well, don't look at things that are temporary. Jason, don't look at things that are temporary. Look at the permanent things. Like, you know, the wonderfully neat food build that's half not built because I don't need half it, apparently. Or the, you know, the wonderful neat rows of, fuck, I've got a lot of gold. Need to find something to do with gold. Fill in faster. Yeah, the neat rows of, really? Why the hell you? Why? I don't know why. I don't know why you're getting jammed. I don't know why you're getting jammed. Export. Import. Import from here. Okay, we're going to turn that one off. And import from here. We're going to turn that one off. Okay. The permanent build is really nice. Yep. Don't look at the temporary stuff. The temporary stuff is temporary. Okay? I just need to have enough room down here to put in theory, 11 of these, but I'm only going to have room to put in 10 of these. So I can actually have the food down here. I have no idea how I'm going to get the food from here to here, but when I do, that'll be permanent. The temporary stuff is temporary. Come on, guys. Dig faster. Game speed. Okay, 12. Shipping stays. Well, this is what I'm trying this time around. I'm trying this time around to build everything permanently. Ooh. Okay, I missed that support.
Like a boss.
Right for square one. Troopin! Troopin, how the hell are you going? How did Factorio go? Did you manage to cross your fluids? Trooper was playing a mod earlier because I swung by hours ago. I sent the rocket. Wow, you did the whole damn thing? Wow. Okay, he was playing a mod earlier. And I believe the short line to this is everything that in the game is normally a solid is now a fluid. And everything in the game that's normally a fluid is now a solid. Is that correct? Digging a trench for food builds and build a short trestle bridge over the trench. How the hell do you build a trestle bridge? What? A trestle bridge? How do you do? Yes, indeed. Okay. Yeah, that sounds horrible. And how long did it take you to launch a rocket? Okay, you guys. Okay. Well, welcome, Raiders. I'm JD. Troopin's probably said wonderful things about me. Maybe, probably. Probably not, let's be honest. I'm playing Captain of History today. We are attempting to terraform the islands. by literally having our diggy boys rip apart the surface. You're meant to be doing digging. Okay, go closer. Yep, physically removing the surface, which leaves us with great big holes we need to fill in, or we need to carve out great big holes. So I can... Oh, crap, I need that done as well. Where'd you guys go? Come back. Yep, oh, make great big holes we can put things in. 6 hours? Oh, it's not too bad. I did notice you had code green. Come help you. Is that cheating? Is that cheating if you get the mods developer to get on and help you? Was it worth it? Did you have fun? That's really the most important thing. Okay, so I need to rip out that little bit. I then need to put this here, and then put all the other things around it. Yep. Okay, so I need these diggy boys to come back. Diggy boy team, come back. Excellent. Come back. Have fun. What is great? Excellent. Excellent. And did you end up making sushi pipes? Okay. Everybody else is going... Oh, everybody else is going back to the tower. Oh. Okay. Pause, unpause. Pause, unpause. Pause, unpause. Okay, it's all done. Okay, can I have edit area? Can I put this back over here? Can I set game speed down to 5? Just go with 5x. Yeah, that'll do us. Okay. Alright, so I need to remove okay, I need to go look at my template. Where's my template? Yeah. Okay. I need to move this to here. Okay, that's a problem. I need to move the other one to there, which is also a problem. Okay. Oh no, it's the top right. Okay, it's the top right one. Which is still gonna be a problem. Yeah. Okay. Can I remove that? Can I remove that? Can I remove that support? That support. And that's whoop, that's support. And then can we put this here? Okay. So you're now potatoes. Alright, and that means the potato box needs to move. And the potato box is here. Can I put this here? I have no idea how I'm getting down the hill to this, but downgrade you, build you, build you. Potato belt. For right now, can come down the mountain. Huh? You can come down the mountain there. Can I uni build that? And then we're going to remove that one. And that one. And that one. And that one. And can I get you guys to believe that it's empty? Shit, I have no idea where those potatoes went. Oh, they went up to the other one. They went up here. Bugger. Okay. That's okay. They have a little bit of food. Oh, they have no food. You meant to be potatoes. Oops. Okay, can I get the veggie bucket over here? Okay. So veggie bucket is this one, which gets fed from here, which gets fed from this one. Okay, so can I put this... Where were we? Here. Okay. And I then need a belt from here at height 1. Round. Out of file. No. Stay in here. Okay, can I have that built? And that built? And that built? And I need to get the veggie belt. That'll do. Thank you. You're here twice. Welcome back. Okay, that'll get veggies into the veggie box and down to the veggie plaza where the people can eat the veggies. So that plugs that into there. Can I have you disappear? I really wanted to let you with uni, but I'm worried that it should be okay. It worked. Cool. Can I get rid of this? And can I get rid of this? Alright. Go away. Cool. Then I run this water pipe out of my way. Okay, just put that back into here. Okay, if I plug that back into there, we should we get rid of this. And fuel gas, a different problem. Actually, it's the only problem from there to there. So if I can't get to that. I can't get to that. Okay, if I run this to... I have to go around this way. Okay, I should get you and you out of the way. And that means I should be able to remove that. And then, if I go back to my template, in theory, Doesn't seem to work, and I don't know why. Okay. Can I put you here? What? Collision with square. You're off by tile. Delete. Cancel. Yeah, that now works. All right. You still set to veggies. Potato and potato. Okay. All right. So, I'm missing this box. Okay. Can I move that? Can I put that box there? Can I have you? You. Oh, and this pipe's still in the way. Damn. It's even worse. Okay. If I run that pipe there, I should be able to remove this. Plug this in. Get you move that way. Get you removed. Water pipe. I think I can just remove this corner. Yes. Okay. And then that one. And you don't exist. Okay. And you don't exist. Okay. You were a flat lift here. Here. Well, that close with the pipe. Well, screw you. Okay. And this one under here was here. No, I don't know why I can't get that one to thread now. Well, you build an angle using that trick. How the builders don't let play along with copy and paste. No, they play along with copy and paste. Fine. They don't play along with force paste. It's the force paste that's giving the issue. Can I remove that belt? Can I put it back? And I just want to hold onto that for a second. And yeah. Can I find valid pillar placement? Okay. That's not the error message I expected to get, but alrighty. So be it. No, blocked by flat conveyor number 2. Which flat conveyor number 2? missiles, then lifts up. Some areas can bug out if you shift move them. Cause them to mount the entire settlement as continuous, and you can't ever delete a part of it. Yeah, you just gotta shift them back to actually lined up. Yeah, it's a bug that they've introduced with the whole being able to force move things. What am I looking for? I'm looking for this. Okay. This. No, that's identical. No, I don't know why I can't put that button on. But that's alright. I have the basic outline. I just need to, in the next stream, have a belt into here, belts into the back of all these, belts in the back of these, and all that food has to come from here. Yep. Stack has no more space to dump material. That is very true. You are very done, sir. Can I delete all of you? And all of you. Excellent. Yeah. I can move the gas and everything out of the way entirely when I'm fully done. But yeah, we're gonna leave this for next stream. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 out of 11. That's not too bad. And food-wise, we have fuck all tofu. We have plenty of veggies. We have corn. We have taters. We have 0 stacks. We have some fruit. 0 cake. Full bread. No meat, no eggs yet, and no food packs yet. But a couple of these only just require us to buy some chickens. Which actually, chicken. Minus 50. Oh, they both have some chickens now. They can start breeding the chickens. So we have that much. The rest of it will just have to come after. Oh. I'm in the boo-boo today. Pretty out. Oh no, you're not jammed. You're jammed. Oh. Build that, and build that. I don't have any strain relief for overflow. Huh, there you go. Solved. Alright, yeah, have to wait till tomorrow. Tomorrow? I don't know. Tomorrow there will be a stream. I don't know if it's going to be Captain of Industry or Modulus 1.0. Comes out tomorrow. You can put 2 food types in one market if they're very low demand foods. I could put the whole lot in 5 of them. Because I always put a bucket on the outside. And then I have, food is very low. And then I ignore the problem. Because I just ignore the problem. And I have alerts set on the big buckets instead. But I still, now I block coal. Well, that's just a more point to say, yep, I'm going to leave this here. I'm going to leave this here. I'm going to go to bed. That way I don't fall asleep midstream. And then we'll come back either tomorrow or the day after, or I don't know. And we'll fix the rest of this problem. We'll hook up the rest of the food build. We'll get rid of these farms. And neaten up this area so I can have all the farms in one row. And then... yeah, we're topped up on coal. And then we can worry about the next projects, which is literally turning on microchips. Yeah. Yeah, I think I bought the materials to make maintenance 3. No, I ran out of room for maintenance 3. I don't know. I don't remember what we got up to with that problem either. I think we're ready to pull the trigger. I think I was meant to do this a lot. Yeah. It's a later jetty problem. 100%. 100%. Huh? Oh, you don't need to stop. Can you go out to 22? 28? Yeah, 28 segments, please. Yeah, 30. Yeah, much better. And you're still marching that way, and you're also still marching that way. Yep. Oh, and that box is full. Okay. Done. Alright, last bit of uni for the stream. Alright, yep, I'm going to call it here. Thank you for joining me. It's going to be a blast. And my only suggestion is come back in, what, 21 hours? 21 hours for the next stream. Because, yeah, it could be more Cabinet Ministry. It could be Modulus looking at 1.0. I'm really not sure. And I haven't put together a schedule yet because I've been busy doing a whole bunch of other things that I had to do. All right, that's it. I'm out. Thanks for joining me. It's been a blast. I'll see everybody in the very next stream. All right, bye.